Mike and I every year. Actually last year was funny. We did a top 5. I forgot. I don't know why. It was just a bad year for beer, maybe.
I think we came up with it when I came over. That's
this beer's so good.
Oh yeah.
So every year we take all the beers that we reviewed together. We make sure we pick from the beer review together, and then we'll send each other our top 10. And pretty much our top 10 this year was on point together, except for 2, and we decided to trade. And that's not saying one beer is better than the other, but like it's okay. None of these are in order.
No.
We're gonna start with this one. Blew our socks off.
Oh yeah.
The brewery Rugbrod. Rugbrod is like a bread-based dessert that they made into a beer.
Yep, that one was it was one that I kind of snuck up on me. Like I was when I read the descriptor, I was like, that's gonna be a good one. I'm excited about it. But like, I don't always try to pull out the best one first. I'm like, as far as like when I open a box.
Yep.
But this was the one that like when we opened, I was just like, holy cow! It was awesome.
It was mind blowing.
So good.
We got a lot of comments. We'll get to those in a minute. The next one, Treehouse King Smooth. Like, come on, I think Reed and Josh come because Reed just ran upstairs. This is Treehouse's King Julius conditioned on freeze dried bananas. When we said this beer blew us away, this beer blew us away.
So good.
The banana like aspect was just dog's barking. There's 2 beers for you right on the table, so you can celebrate with us. Next was this one was sort of a sleeper, but I guess not really a sleeper. Aslan Beer Company's Strawberry Table Saison. I picked this up at the brewery like a year and a half ago. It was like so refreshing. It had that like real freeze, like not freeze dried, but like true strawberry taste.
Yeah, once we're done with the things, we'll have you just come on.
Yeah.
Oh, so we don't need to sit down.
No, you guys can go hang out and just tell.
In the green room.
You guys go tell dick jokes in the green room. AKA the green room's right behind the camera, so you're probably gonna hear them anyways.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Come on, Winnie. Is this necessary? Yeah, the Aslan was awesome.
It was. This one, like, there's like a certain level of hype when you hear beers come. Winnie, cool it. I know there's so many people here that you want to love. This level of hype when this beer was announced, like, I hyped it up so much in my head. I think Mike did as well. Like, our favorite, lager local brewery, Jack's Abbey, and then Weinstefaner. Like, if you guys have watched our channel for a while, like all of our Weinstefaner videos aren't even reviews; they're just love letters. So, like, this beer, the fact that it hit and it hit amazing. So this was their this is their collaboration fest beer. I hope they brew it every year.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Or every other year.
Yeah,
like I would say every other year because if they brew it every year, I think it would kind of lose. It's you know what I mean.
Every year, fine with me.
Yeah. Fair enough. This next one, this was actually, I think, one of the first ones we said we were going to do as a beer of the year.
Yep.
You got this one from a buddy at work, right?
Yes. Yeah, it was the same guy. It was the guy who gave us the beer he brewed.
Oh yes, that beer was really good too.
Yeah, so good. Yep. So
this was a collaboration between New Hampshire's Modest Man and New York's Fiden's Survival of Fittest triple IPA. Absolutely floored both of us. It was really early on in the year, and it just that made the list immediately.
So good.
This next one is actually one of the ones that Mike and I traded for, and Mike still loved this one. If you watched the video. So Upland Brewing and Terre Haute, Champagne Velvet. So Terre Haute, Champagne Velvet. So back in the day, what are we talking? 50s, 60s, Mad Men style era.
Yeah.
They brewed Champagne Velvet, and then that brewery went under, or that they just went out of business, and that beer stopped being made. Upland bought the recipe yep. And they bought the name and everything like that, and then they started rebrewing it, and it was sent to us by our buddy John, and we didn't really know too much about it other than like the heritage of the beer. And it's just like a lager. It's just a lager.
Yeah, but
on paper.
I've not gone back to rewatch the video, but you said when you can see the video, you can see the point where our brains broke.
Both of us, same time.
Yeah.
Like the beer blew us away. It had this like lovely level of like sweet. It really was more like of the champagne of beers than Highlight is.
Yeah.
It had that level of sweetness, that like nice. It was just mind blowing.
Just drinkability was beyond right up the charts. Yeah.
Next, and again, these aren't in any order. I guess it wouldn't be a top 10 if we didn't have a Goose Island beer on here, or Bourbon County.
Yep.
Bourbon County brand Eagle Rare 2-year stout.
Yeah, that one was awesome.
This one was the latest one to make the list. We did this
Yeah,
last
we
week.
did it like last week.
Yeah, we did on Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Aged for 2 years in Eagle Rare barrels. It was, so I guess this would technically have been the 2022 base. Aged for 2 years, excuse me, in Eagle Rare barrels. And it was, out of all the, we've had every single one except Prop and the Angel's Envy. So out of all the variants, that was
So far.
Yeah, so far this was the one that stood up. This one was another one that was traded from our top 10s. Hot Butchers Watch for Falling Coconuts.
Yep.
Pale
Awesome.
Ale with
The Strata.
Strata, Mosaic, and was it? Did it have any coconut in it? No.
No, I don't think so.
No, but it was like,
it might have. Now I think about it.
I remember when I went to rewatch the review, like both of us, like you went on this really long kind of not rant, but like really beautiful, elegant way of like describing the beer and how the coconut comes through. Not too much, not too heavy, and it just was perfect.
Sorry.
Well, Mike's looking that up. We can you know what? I'll just scroll down. I'll look at the comments while you're looking that up. Let's see what we got for comments here. Make sure people are still hearing us. We'll go scroll up. Wow, we're looking sharp. We're looking sharp. I know, I do. Oh, it's Nick. I didn't even see that was Nick. Very good. Coconut and pineapple. We were way wrong.
Yeah, but it was delicious. Tell you that much. It was awesome. Obviously, I pulled for this one to be on the list.
Yeah, he did, and I felt it was fair to trade. And you know what? And we'll say after we finish this list, we'll give our honorable mentions before we bring Kyle on because there are. So this one was Firestone Walker's 22. So it's their anniversary. So every year Firestone does an anniversary of their like Eldorado. It's a blend of their Eldorado, Sticky Monkey, a few others. Yeah. And then this was the 2018 version, and it just absolutely blew us away. So obviously it was a vintage. So it was 5 years old.
Yep.
Mind blowing. And then the last but not least, this was sent to us by Keith at 93 Lumber. I hope Keith joins this stream. Keith, if you're watching, you're welcome to join. Not like you're welcome for us calling you out. Bond Place Heart of the Earth. This beer, remember how it was very strange at first, and it was like very like apple skinny. It was very like it's Bond Place's. It didn't say like their take on a Bohemian Pilsner too. I think it was specifically called out on the label like that. Yep. This beer was just like Champagne Velvet. Like there are lager. The way that lagers are, like you don't get blown away sometimes by lager. You do, but like not
in the same way that you can with like something that's
it's different enough to like, you know what I mean? This one was awesome. Bond Place, they're out of Pennsylvania. We've actually gone there a couple times for a couple of the last two Beer Tube Paloozas when we were at Matt's, and it's a really cool spot. They make some really great stuff. I don't have it on the ticker, but the other two was 2021 Straight Jacket.
Oh yeah, I had that on my list.
Yep.
Yeah, so good.
And then I had New Park Brewing's Apple Cinnamon Berliner Weiss.
Also awesome.
That was actually also that was one of the first with the Fidens on the list, and like that one Mike and I traded for. Both of them were amazing beers.
But either of those could have made the top 10.
Yeah, 100%.
So, top 12.
Top 12.